Now let's see the playwright configuration file. So this is the configuration file. Let me copy it, and I'm just creating a playwright config file on root level. So playwright.config.ts. Okay, so control V. Okay, so this is the playwright config file where we can specify some specific properties. So for example, you can see here the project array is there, which has different elements and as object, and that each element has a name, and then what are the again different parameters which should be used for that project. So we have this is the sample project. So we have the Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit project. And if the this is why this is useful. If we have to execute any specific project specific test, we can just pass it on the command prompt, and that will be executed. So let's see, npx playwright test, okay, project is equal to webkit. If I say webkit project, so in our case webkit project is, see, this is the WebKit project is just executing test on the Safari. And this is how useful it is. Now, so for example, if I have to let me headless, let me specify headless here, false. Okay, now let me execute the same again. So you will see it opened the WebKit, and yeah, project, and uh, just finished it. So I can specify all the properties here in this configuration file, and then uh, I can I can run my execution. So let's see some of the properties here on documentation page again. So okay, one more thing, if I don't specify clear, so if I don't specify any project here, it is going to execute all the projects inside the project in a configuration file. So see, all three test, I mean all three projects are getting executed. So see, Chromium, WebKit, and Firefox all got executed. So this is now assertions. Okay, these are the assertions. So we have a separate session for assertions. We will look that separately. But for now, I just wanted to show some configurations properties. So let's see. We come here actually. Come here, and here we have. Okay, it is here configuration. Okay, configuration. So here you can see this is the playwright config file we have created. Here we will explore some more options. So headlets we have used, and viewport. Okay, viewport is an important property. So if I specify it here, it is just going to launch the browser into that specific dimensions. So let's see. Okay, let me execute the webkit. So see the dimension of the browser, it was this only. And now this is these are some for ignoring HTTPS error. If you want to create the video, so video is also created on first retry, and some other options are there, but we are going to look some uh, useful or some important properties. Okay, basic options here. So this is the base URL. Let me copy it. Okay, base URL here. Okay, still going to take it in. And what is the URL? Let me copy it from here. Okay, I'm just changing it. Playwright config file. Okay, base URL, then action timeout, browser name. You can specify browser name as well. So let me specify the browser name here. So browser name is okay, Chromium, and headless, viewport, storage state. So these are some of the properties. Let's see some more. This is we have already seen the project thing. So based on our project, we can specify the we can use the specific things, and similarly for emulation. So let's convert one of our, okay, let's add one more project to our configuration file. So I'm just copying this. So this is the this is for the emulation. So let's see. Okay, now let's just try to npx playwright test. Okay, it is executing all four workers. You will see one emulation browser as well. Okay, let me execute that specific test. Project is equal to pixel pixel 4. Okay, so see, this is, see, you saw the dimension of the browser. That was the pixel 4 device, emulated device. And let me just comment all these projects for now. Okay, now let's see. We have given the base URL and browser name is Chromium. Let me change it to Firefox, because by default also it is executed on Chromium. So okay, let me execute it on Firefox. Okay, so yeah, it got executed, and this is how we can use the configurations properties to run our tests.